Well, hello folks and welcome back. It's time for another day in the life of Saggy the Sim. Apparently leisure day is approaching, so we need to plan out how we want to spend our free day. And due to the loading screen, I've earned 195 happiness points. Brianna is still hanging around. I changed a bunch of settings off screen before starting to play. The game crashed at some point, like right after that, so I'm not sure if they actually got to save or not, which is kind of disappointing. But basically I'm trying to get rid of some of these pop-ups. I don't need to spend the entire video trying to click through these things just to get to mine, but I do want a little bit of information from the city flowing into me. I think it's funny to see what happens to some of the Sims without me actually being out there and bumping into them. Chica, where are you sleeping at? You're sleeping on the ground, you psycho dog? Looks like she's out maybe in the graveyard or something. I don't know. You need to go sleep there though. First, let's go ahead and eat. She's got a little bit of energy. What are you doing? Yep, if you're tired, go home and go to bed, you psycho. Instead of creeping around my dingy little trailer here. Trying to get a picture of somebody who's not important at all. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to turn paparazzi off. I don't really need them following me around 24/7. So she'll eat, chew on that, and then she can go to bed. At some point, I will be buying her a bed. Oh, I love watching new lovebirds. Let's see, Candy Hooker and Simon Brown gazing intently into each other's eyes. You go, Simon. Diesel Kellogg has contracted strain 3 of the llama pox. I have to be really careful while I'm out there investigating crime. Jeff Major has contracted strain 3 of the common cold. That'll probably just lower my mood a little bit, make me feel icky for a couple days. Most of these diseases too, I'm pretty sure the doctor can treat with antibiotics or something like that. Some type of pills anyways. Still need to find a rock. It's my hope that I'll be able to sleep past 10 today so I don't have to suffer that mood penalty. And what has Lola done for us recently, groaned Freddy Krueger. She seems to get the impression we should all just grovel at her amazingness. With nothing to show for it, I'm not sure who Lola is. Apparently there's a dog that's unroutable. See, that also makes me think that something's not working properly, because unroutable Sims should automatically be moved. What? I've got a mysterious Mr. Gnome already. Okay. Well, lawn gnomes go in your lawn. We'll line them up on the fence outside here. Don't like that noise. Don't like that noise one bit. Cinnamon Hooker's got llama pox. It's getting around everybody, it seems like. Fully rested will be 10:30. Mika Raccoon, Bambina Deer. Hannah Hooker's hooked up with someone. Rob Putnam's got llama pox. Dina Caliente. My sim really, he's fully rested. He just does not want to wake up. He knows better. A Simfest is starting at Showtime Park. He's gonna get up anyways. He says screw it. So let's see, prepare a meal. First up, let's go ahead and buy a wall-mounted speaker. I'm going to complete as many of these objectives as I possibly can. Wall-mounted speaker. We'll put it in the kitchen. Why not? Right above the stove. What could possibly go wrong? So, I am not going to adopt another dog. Right now, one is enough. I'll make some more waffles. Still way too early. You know what? Screw the Weather Channel. I could probably check that on here, couldn't I? Yep, check weather. Terra McVaginita just unearthed some empty chip bags. Good job, doggy. Hannah Hooker has reluctantly added a new follower to her band, Cinnamon Hooker. So the Hooker sisters are forming a band, apparently. Darlene was, yeah, they're married. No one cares. I'm not gonna go. Well, I might go to the SimFest, even though that would be a perfect place to catch the diseases that are going around town. I doubt that you have to be intimate with anyone to get the disease. Trying to envision where I can expand here, if I even want to expand. It might be in my best interest just to save up my money for as long as possible. This is my house. Save up my money as long as possible, then sell this place and move on up. I'll have to upgrade some things here. Oh wow, I only have low or high. Hopefully that music ain't too loud. Speed things up a little bit. There we go. What did I do? Oh, blah blah blah. Fame Leecher. Level 2 cooking skill. I can now prepare grilled cheese and goopy carbonara, which I have no idea what it is. Hey. 5,000 lifetime rewards. My freaking stove is dirty. So, professional slacker. How cool would it be to be able to watch TV and slack off at work without the boss caring? Portal immunity. Never suffer from the effects of time travel sickness while traveling through time again. Change my favorites. Sims won't mind my sim acting inappropriately. Festival frequenter. Festival frequenters know how to get more out of festivals. Your sim will be able to earn more festival tickets and receive discounts on concession stands. Nah. Don't care about fast metabolism. Speedy cleaner. Hopefully I'll be able to hire a maid. Legendary host. As a loner, not really gonna be throwing too many parties. Jet setter. Trip and travel prices are reduced for sims. Eye candy. Sim has an aura that gives all sims near them the eye candy moodlet. Complimentary entertainer. Be added to the exclusive list at the community theater. Discount diner. Oh no. Hustler. Hustler is unusually good at bar games. Could go make some money like that. That would also kind of pair up with my investigator ability. Go out into the town, investigate, hustle some money, make it on the side. Competitive eater. Never feel nauseous or stuffed. Observant. Discover the traits of others twice as quickly. What's coming up though? If I save for 10,000. Receive an upgraded phone and fit in better while in Oasis Landing. Fertility treatment. Twins and triplets more likely. No thank you. Never dull. There's a lot of 10,000s. Steel bladder. Peen is for sims with lesser bladders. I would love to be able to take off some of these needs that steal my time. Stone-hearted. Tragedy and heartbreak don't matter. Excellent groupie. Efficient inventor. Opportunistic. Change lifetime wish. Trait chip. I don't know what trait chips are. Apparently they're made... You use them to make plum bots. If only there were plump bots. And no jealousy. I think I'm going to save up for steel bladder. And then... we will get... Then we'll get the hustler. Because for one, I don't even know if the bars around here have those games. So we'll put away those when we're done. Clean that. Clean up you. Take care of all my daily tasks for the time being. Send you to get cut. So I hope that stupid paparazzi is gone. Stupid paparazzo. Recycle you. Could get some ice cream if I wanted, but it's gonna be a couple hours down the line until we get done here. Carlotta, Gills Carbo, Llama Pox. Oh no, and somehow I got sick. Jeremy. Sergey is feeling a bit more contagious than usual. It might be a good time to stay indoors and keep warm. Other Sims don't want these germs. How did I get sick? I haven't left my house since yesterday. I guess I could have got it while out and about. Buttahooka has invited Kurt Klein into her band. Whether or not that's going to be a good choice for their image remains to be seen. So, where we'll go after all of this, where's the hospital? If I were a hospital, what would I look like? See, I don't even know what the icons are. I should have done a lot more refreshing before I played. Some stage, there we are. I used to know what that was called. It's some really weird term. Ascapecosis or something like that. I'm close, right guys? Virology department, get inoculation, visit virologist. 500 Simbucks, buy immune boosters. Let's go get an inoculation, and while we're out and about. Maybe the inoculation will prevent me from getting anything else, but maybe while we're out and about I can do some more investigating. The pit stop. A food cart. Food truck thing. Do low-level police work. I could go make some money doing low-level police work, but I honestly don't think that'd be a very good investment of my time. What do we got going on at the Sim Park? We've got Stanley Britton, Buttahooker. Maybe Revocaine and her will hook up. Paparazzi, a tourist. No acts going on. It's still early in, well, it's not really early in the day. It's noon. Martin Jones. You know, Sergey, I really don't think that you actually cleaned up. If I had to guess, I would say you didn't. Pretty sure I don't have to go and use a toilet. If I go to work, my sim will use the toilet at work and not pee his pants, I think. This is a risk that I'm going to have to take. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit of low-level police work. Crank out paperwork, meet cops. UB Sutton found herself the victim of an attempted assault recently after a deranged Nina Caliente attempted to jump her. Nina was so loopy that she missed the mark and fell flat on her duff. Let's see, we could, oh, wow, those are all incredibly expensive. Flex Perceptive. Okay, we're not gonna get an inoculation, forget that, I can't afford it. God dang it. Who knew that going to the hospital would be so expensive? Buy protection. Yeah, we'll go do some type of low-level police work. I'm really tempted just to meet the cops as I slam into my computer desk here. Go meet some of the cops, get to know them, or we could flex our perceptive prowess. A perceptive investigator can deftly read his subjects to manipulate their innermost desires and fears. Pretend to be psychic, and they'll not only pay you, they'll thank you for it too. I think there's a TV show based on that, one of my favorite ones actually. It's called Psych. I can buy protection from Llama Pox for 1,000. You know what? We're just gonna have to tough this out. I can't afford to go to the virologist, unfortunately. Comic Book Empire, Legacy Island Hotel. Oh, Chica, did I leave you with absolutely no food? I am horrible. Go sniff some stuff out. Hey. Actually, don't. No. I don't want to open any extra commands. Go play with Kahar Bassett here. Socialize and sniff. And then socialize some more. I'm actually really glad that we're right next door to this pet emporium. Oh god, let's just go home. I'm gonna have to go home and rest. This is evil. What do I have? I'm just Jeremy. It hasn't told me. It can't be the common cold. I mean, if the common cold saps this much of your energy, I dread seeing what some of the other diseases do. What, I can't even make it home? You're so close. Just go. I bet you the stray dogs are carrying the disease around. One of them gave the germs to Chica, who brought it home to me. Safrina has improved her photography skills. I earned $4 today at work. Woo! And UB Sutton. Yeah. Yes, I know you're tired. Go ahead, fill Chica's bowl, take a piss, and then just go back to bed, I guess. It's really disappointing. Chica, are you gonna have anything interesting happen to you today? A day in the life of a dog. You'll be happy if you sniff him, huh? A vomit machine. Here's a great way to get your owner's attention. Gain the ability to vomit at will. 2500 will be best behavior and never nauseous. Steel bladder for pets at 4000. Beloved animal. Attitude adjustment. Clone voucher, bottomless bowl. Young again potion for pets. This potion will magically turn back the time on your pet's life for 20,000. Wow. Super swank pet bed. Something tells me I'll never be able to afford that. Candy hooker's got llama pox. Hey, who's this? Kurt Klein. If Chica could talk to you, Kurt, she would say congratulations on your new band. Risky, woohoo, woohoo. That's adventurous. Playing sprinkler. And then, pretty much, just go out sniffing for collectibles. You might be the only one who actually makes money in this family, Chica. Especially if Sergei continues to be sick. At 2 o'clock in the morning, we'll be fully rested. I really hope I don't have to sleep for just 2 days straight. Let's put that up. Let's see. We are Helsing Fear Us, and with that, Eduardo Gilles Carbo ripped out Josh Hackett's throat and spat on the ground. I hate when dinner gets chatty like that. Did you really just kill a sim? Surely not. Josh Hackett. Wherever Josh Hackett is, he's off the map, so I'm going to assume that Josh Hackett really did just get his throat ripped out. Eduardo Gilles Carbo. Didn't I see that guy not too long ago running around here? Like right here? That's kind of scary. I wonder if one of those Sims could rip my throat out at any time. There is murder and things like that that can happen. This is a dangerous world. It's a shame that I can't actually investigate that murder and then get the police involved. At least I don't think I can. I must learn more. I must investigate my name more. Josh Hackett. Yeah, he's dead, that's why. That's why he's unroutable. Unless he literally was just thrown to the moon or something. He'll probably reappear whenever I reload. Heather Matson has been out on the town trimming down the locals with some personal fitness. Don't care. And there's nothing like the smell of sweat in the morning. All these personal trainers. PK Dickbutt just unearthed some maple leaf. Good boy. Take it back home to Revocane so he can smoke and blaze that up. Some of that delicious maple weed. What do we got? Stay up past bedtime? That should not be a problem. Watch TV? Ha, joke's on you. I don't even own a TV. And pillow fight with a sim. Not gonna happen. Sing karaoke? I don't think so. You're gonna sing it. Go to a dive bar. I need to go to one anyways. I'm not regaining any energy. Stressed out from this stupid, ridiculous cold. Let's see, it's a wise decision on the part of Don. He purchased environmentally blah 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 blah. Churning out page after page of gripping reading material. Lola Lauder. I hear a lot about her. Maybe she'll be one of the next ones to die or something. Strain 4 of the llama pox. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do here. Mary Sue Pleasant is unroutable. If they don't have a picture, I'm pretty sure that means they either left or they are dead. But Overwatch careers, vector, diseases, doctors, general, base inoculation rating. Minimum number of strains an inoculation will protect against. This number is adjusted by each disease. We'll keep that random. Disease stage ratio. Enter a percent ratio to apply to the length of each new stage of disease. So the higher this is, the longer the disease will stay around before changing. Let's take that up to 800. Strain reinfection difference. Enter the difference between strain numbers necessary to infect a sim. We're going to bump that up to 9 because these diseases are spreading incredibly quick. Allow active sims. Show notices. Number of patient zeros. Kind of try to balance this out a little bit. Like, I want diseases and all the horrible things that come with them, but not if it's going to make me bedridden, you know, for days or weeks. Come on, Sarky, pull through this. You're just a little germy, that's all. Dustin Brooke has contracted strain 3 of llama pox. Angela Pleasant is unroutable. Sure are a lot of unroutable people. I wonder if it's due to the layout of the city. Now that all the unpacking is done, Manny Sutton can finally sit back and enjoy his new pad, named the Swamper. Hey Manny, you've moved in just down the street from me into this little swamp house. Not bad. Thought that you moved into an upscale, really fancy building, but then, if I'm not mistaken, we did see somebody buy that house, didn't we? It said something about a blueprint for the same address, I think. Just doing a bit for the environment. Butta Hookah has got another disease. Lucy Burb's got llama pox. And a Vok Bohemian is unroutable. Is this where you guys live? It's a shame I can't actually see inside that house. The Major Household. Okay. They don't live too far away either. I forgot where I placed them. I placed a lot of these families about 2 to 3 days before I started recording. I can't believe that this entire video is basically going to be me in bed. Buy a shuffling shuffleboard. What the hell is this? It's an alien, I think. Zuvi Hack Z Kokmek. Alien, you might want to stay away depending on how susceptible you are to human diseases. Are you going to abduct me while I'm in bed? No. Okay, I'm not going to get up to answer the door. Forget that. Let's keep this on fast forward. Will you quit playing in the sprinkler? Dear God, you've been playing in it all day. Do you have no self-control at all? I think that was probably about 12 hours in the sprinkler. Manny Sutton has decided his current home and his... Yeah, I thought we already knew that. Okay. I think he stole his ex-wife's car and is now bringing that back. The Kruger family abode was audited recently by the town, and apparently it may be necessary for Freddy to move to some better accommodations. Freddy, your house is being condemned. It's falling apart. The windows are all boarded up. There's Dennis. Dennis the old menace. Was he hanging out at a bar? Pretty sure he was. My sim might actually commit suicide. At this rate. Okay. This was really disappointing. Can't afford medical care to get better. My fun is about as low as it can go. I'm starving. You know what? It's time to get up. First up, let's shower. Then we're going to eat some waffles, and we're just going to stick around home today and play skate. PK Dickbutt got another maple leaf. Chica's got a gem. Lilith Pleasant has strain 4. Carlos Lopez, strain 3 of the Laugh Riot disease. Chica's going to go absolutely crazy if she doesn't chew and eat on something. She spent all day socializing, I thought. But oh no, it wasn't good enough. Soul Piece. See, a lot of these are worth money. Hell, these two alone are worth about, what, 3,000 some? 3,100? The Tiberium, if I can ever get it cut. Chica Freaka's stomach was feeling queasy and she vomited. I hope she's not getting sick. Can dogs actually get sick? Got 3 maple leaves. She wants to improve her hunting skill.
Oh, Mom's rock.
I'm already losing a ton of energy. You've only got a very short amount of time, Sergey. You're gonna be up for a couple hours, and then you're gonna have to go back to bed. A day of investigation, 2 or 3 days of investigation are down the drain now. The city's gonna fall apart into chaos and darkness even more so than it already has.
Ooh, God.
You know, these lights are a little bit black, or a little bit too intense. There we go. I think that's the HDR effect, making everything super glowy. What? You're telling me you can't eat because you're sick, that you're going to starve to death? Dennis the Menace has got strain 3 of the llama pox now. He'll no doubt take it back to the Kruger household. So Chica's going to eat, and then she's going to crash too. Revocaine Dickbutt has contracted strain 3 of the llama pox due aboard. I'll probably edit these diseases a little bit more off screen, because they are just... they're everywhere. They're not supposed to be this contagious. No, I don't want to play sports games. Just another yearly update. It's not worth it. Angela Pleasant and Dustin Broke. Don't know who they are. Speaking of gigolos, Simon Brown was seen working his mojo on the local populace, and mainly in the vicinity of Cinnamon Hooker. The gigolo has been tapping about everything recently. Cinnamon Hooker's not a bad choice. Could be worse, Mr. Brown. Though I do suggest you go get tested afterwards. I don't want to sleep. I haven't been up long enough. Alexander Goth has got a strain 4 of the common cold. So what's it been? 2 days? Maybe 3 at most. The diseases are going through 1 or 2 stages a day. It's way too many. What? You would rather read than play computer games? Why do I find this hard to believe? Dreamer's got a disease. This influenza. Are you literally too tired to play? You can never be too tired to play video games. Maybe too tired to record. You know what? Just go back to bed. Say, I was trying to lay off the fast forward button. But good lord. Mary Sue's got common cold. Dark Dreamer's Simpox. Darren Dreamer's a painter. PK Dickbutts Master has him working for his mills. The pooch has been spotted scouring the town searching for the shiniest bauble to present to the boss. The Dickbutt family doesn't mess around. Dear lord. Cinnamon Hooker and Jason Voorhees. It's gonna make somebody mad, I bet. I'm just gonna skip through all these. Jeff Major was all aflutter after the recent tryst with local town Casanova Enrique. And Dennis broke someone's living room chair. Apparently while visiting Betty Lopez's home, Dennis mysteriously broke it. Oh, that Dennis. Nobody ever would have guessed. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. This has been quite a very bad day for Sergey. He's sick, completely tied up in bed. Chica's probably going to have to, I don't know, bring him food and water before too much longer. He's going to be so depressed he won't even budge. Even the simple task of heating up waffles is going to become too much for him. Whenever we return, hopefully we'll find a way to get Sergey feeling better, even if he has to sell off his gemstone collection and finally suck it up and go to the doctor.